Hey girl, hey, I know you're watching this video because that thumbnail like drew you in and you're like, I want to see what this girl's all about. If you guys are new to my channel, hello, my name is Karina, also known as MGlashes here on YouTube. Today I am bringing you sultriness, slayage, beat face, everything. We are doing that cake face on today. I hope you guys enjoy this makeup look. It's superbomb.com if you guys can't tell already. I don't think I have anything special to say. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video. And before we start, hit that subscribe button. Do it. First, I'm going to go in with the Versali Unicorn Essence. I actually picked this up a few weeks ago when I went to Sephora. Just apply a few drops of this on my skin. And then I just kind of let it sit for a minute. The next step that I like to do is I take the Versali Rose Gold Elixir, which is this one right here, and the Tarte's Drink of H2O. Really love how this moisturizer smells, but I don't think it fully moisturizes my skin. It does feel very nice and cooling, but because my skin has been so freaking extra, it's just been a thirsty biatch. So I just add the Rose Gold Elixir. I am oily, so I just literally add 2 little drops y listo. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to prime the eyes. I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow first and then foundation because from what I remember, this makeup look did have tons of fallout. So I'm just going to use my L'Oreal True Match concealer. This is what I like to use as a primer. Totally optional. If you don't want to use this, use a normal primer, but this works just fine for me. To set my eyes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Finishing Loose Powder in the shade Medium. I've been loving this because it is so creamy and velvety that it doesn't dry out your skin. It just really sets it so beautifully. So I'm just going to take this brush by Beauty Junkies as well. It's the Pro Setting Brush. This is from their new collection. I've been loving these brushes so much. They're really good brushes. For my palette, I'm going to go in with the Profusion Sultry 24 shade eyeshadow palettes and brush. Oh my god, you guys, when I got this in the mail as a PR package, literally like memories just flooded into my cerebro. Like I just went down into memory lane. I used to fuck with this brand so bad. Oh, back in the day, this is what I started off with when I first found my love for makeup. Profusion has always been a super affordable brand. I remember going into like Ross, TJ Maxx, all those places and buying those big ass palettes that came with like blush and like lipstick and all that stuff, thinking I was such a badass. And to see me now getting PR package from Profusion is just amazing. So thank you so much at the Profusion team for sending this out to me. Once I have that first shade nice and laid, we're going to move on to our second shade. This one's going to create a little bit more dimension. I am going into the shade Wonder, which is a beautiful brown terracotta color. So I'm just going to take this color into the crease right here. Just like that. So as you can see, we are getting a little bit more blown out. And when I mean blown out, I mean that the eyeshadow kind of goes here and it's not very clean. If you guys want to achieve that, just take a big fluffy brush and kind of go over your eye. You don't have to extend it too much. It's totally optional, but I feel that it suits me because I have pretty large eyes. I really quickly want to set the brow bone, so I'm going to take this brush by Royal and Langnickel, and we are going to pick up the shade Ideal, which is a matte brow bone shade. These are like my ideal colors. I love these. This will also give the illusion of having carved out clean brows, which I always carve mine anyway, but I just like to take this extra step. Plus, if you ever bring your eyeshadow up too high, this is the perfect chance to just kind of like bring it down a little bit. I'm actually going to use the brush that it comes with. I'm going to use this flat side. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my brush. I am using the Pearl Essence Coconut Rose Hydrating Face Mist. I love this stuff. You can find it at TJ Maxx. And we are going to apply our lid shade first before we go in with any deeper colors. And I'm going to take the shade Lagoon, which is this one right here. And we're just going to take that all over the lid. Oh my god, this color is so gorgeous, you guys. So I actually want this blue to pop because I don't want it to be just a plain blue. So what I'm going to do is I am taking the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, which is an amazing little palette. And I'm taking this shade right here, which is like a duochrome color. You guys can see that. Oh, love this. I'm going to go back into the Profusion palette and I'm taking the shade Nimble, which is like a dark plum shade. And that's what we're going to use as the outer crease and just really go in there, blow out, smoke it out. Yes. So I'm just gonna leave the eyes alone for a second because after this, all I have to do is pop on some lashes. So let's move on to the foundation. You guys have been asking me a lot what is my favorite foundation for oily skin, and I have so many, but I've been currently loving a mix of these two. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in Y405. And the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 330. This one's a little too dark for me, and this one's like my perfect shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix them in my little mixing palette. So I'm actually going to use some new brushes that I got in the mail. These are the Studio Pro Delium tools. I am super excited to try these out. I'm going to pick up this little brush right here. These are so cute. They literally remind me of paintbrushes. This is the 966 Dual Fiber Face Shading Brush, which I feel like you can use this one for cream contouring. I'm not really into that, so I'm just going to use this to mix the foundations. And I'm just going to apply it like this on the skin. Take a mix of these two concealers. This one's really hydrating. It is the Amazing Concealer Hydrate in the shade Medium, and then the L'Oreal True Match. And to set the under eyes, again, I'm going in with the Maybelline powder. Now I'm going to go in with the tapered highlighting brush. This is the 941, again by Delium Tools, but I really want to use it to dust off this powder. For my bronzer, I want to try this little palette, again by Profusion. This was also sent to me in that same PR package. So it comes with a highlights, bronzers, blushes, and then just a lot more blushes, and it comes with this little brochita, which I don't necessarily care for these, but this one doesn't look bad, so we're gonna try it. They do look really light. I don't think they're going to show up on my skin, but we'll still try it. I'm gonna go in with medium bronzer. Oh, okay. I'm going to take another of the Delium tools. This is the 977 Face Sculpting. And again, just going into that bronzer. And I'm just going to bring it to the forehead. I am going to try the blushes because they look pretty nice. I think I'm going to mix Splendid and Lush because those are the colors that I tend to gravitate towards, like those peachy ones. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. It's really, really pretty. Totally what I was expecting. I think I applied too much, but it's okay. Since we're going for a smoky eye, I'm going to take this e.l.f. gel eyeliner and the 761 Tights liner, again by Delium Tools. Let's finish off this face that is baked, I'm going to take my favorite combo of lipstick. I am taking the Italia Deluxe Lip Liner in the shade Light Brown, and we are lining the lips. By the way, I am going back very soon to get my lips retouched. If you guys didn't know, I have lip fillers. I got them done back in March and they've definitely died down. I just wanted to experience it and see if I wanted to do it again, and I definitely miss like my lips being a little bit more plump. If you guys want to see like a mini vlog, like a come with me when I go get my lips retouched, let me know in the comment section and I will definitely film it for you guys. As my lipstick, I'm going to take this MAC Matte Naturally Transformed lipstick. I am going to add a little bit of gloss. This is the e.l.f. Plumping Gloss in the shade Champagne. This stuff is bomb. If you guys couldn't get your hands on the Dose of Colors Desi X Katie lip gloss, this one's pretty similar. It's not as like glittery as theirs, but it's pretty darn close. Y ya quedaste bien jetona. Ooh. So this is the completed look. I absolutely love this look. I think it's perfect for a girls' night out. If you're going out with your man, if you're going out with your Sancho, it doesn't matter, girl. You're gonna look poppin' with this look. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure you subscribe. I love you, chicas. Don't forget, you are a chingona. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.